G'day guys and welcome back to another video on the Drewzy channel. Today, boys and girls, we are back with a local footy vlog. And ladies and gentlemen, after a 180-point loss, I can tell you that the Wattle Park Animals get up today. Bit of a spoiler, but there's so much to unpack. An incredible day to be a part of. It's why we play footy, and we're about to unpack it all. So if you guys are enjoying the local footy content, make sure, first and foremost, that you are subscribed to the channel. Secondly, go and follow the Div12 Ressies page on Instagram. That's where we post most of our content with the Marmalade Boys, Caden, Baz, Mooney, Cooko, all of them. All the content's on there. So go check that out. Let's get into the game.
A lot of players back. We've got Jara for his first game of the year for Fox Footy. Jason's back. Roger's back from Panama. From his Euro trip. Who else we got? Romy Hazard's back. Yeah! Lockie Sketch is back. Big Sex is back. And we got the Candyman for his first game. I know he knows how to run. I don't know if he knows how to bounce the ball, kick the ball, or hand pass the ball, but we'll learn it throughout the day. Don't waste the kick, alright? So when we have the ball control, so that means if you can control it in the wet, obviously that's a lot harder, but if you can't control, let's play territory. So let's just play, get it forward, not sideways, alright? So
Alright, quarter one. This is how we like to start the game, with a nice, cheap free kick on the wing. I look down the line. Roger's commanding the ball and takes a great grab. It's early days in the game. He hits Baz in the middle. Baz goes out wide to Jara, who's back in the team today. Jara takes on the tackler. Gives it to Lockie Sketch. No, it's Leighton Sketch. There's a bunch of sketches running out in our team at the moment, but he kicks it inside 50. JC gets the hands out to Dan. I'm there waiting for it, and I just give the hands to Lockie Sketch. He passes one, goes between two, and snaps a goal, and that's a goal assist for yours truly, baby. Not that I did a thing there, but I'll take the assist, and we're off to a great start. First goal of the day. Baz kicks it forward. Jara takes it. No, I'm screaming for it. I'm saying, Jara, hit me. He goes on the left, and it just bobbles to me. I've got nothing on, so I just say, Jara, you have it back, mate. You sort it out. Tries to drill one into Kados, but that doesn't work. Me and Jara will work on the connection. It'll get there. Big tackle from Zach as usual. Big tackle from Sketch as usual. And I've come in with a tackle. Can you believe it, boys and girls? After 2 weeks of not getting anywhere near it, I have officially got my first tackle in local football. It wasn't very good, but when you see Zach lay a hearty tackle, when you see Sketch lay a hearty tackle, you can only follow suit. Our tackling pressure was good all day, and it was a big reason why we got the dub. Not proud of that tackle, but at least I finally got one. Ball bounces to Haz, takes on the tackler, gets the hands up to Sketch, spins out of traffic. He loves the spin move, puts it on his right foot. Haz marks it and puts a rushed kick over towards my direction. I wanted to snap it over the corner, but J-Dog was calling for it in the middle again. Couldn't find him. Bad disposal from me there, but again, we're all over him. That was the first quarter. Didn't have too much of it. The second quarter is where all the fun begins. Ball up. Checkers hits it down to me perfectly. I just give first use to Dan. Dan draws a couple defenders. Goes to J-Dog, who was everywhere on the day, but it doesn't carry the distance. Roaming Haz in the back line, sends it out to Rog. The bloke pushes him as he's marking the ball. That's 50 metres every day of the week, helmet boy. Come on, mate. You should know better than that. And then they get in his way as well. So I think he's got an 100-metre penalty because he's pretty much sort of not half back, but he's far back on the wing. I'm on the other wing screaming for it. Rog! Rog! And Baz is putting his hands out saying, slow down, slow down. The mark stops and he's sort of 5 metres. The mark is up 5 metres into the 50. And I'm like, Rog, I'm in a better place uncontested. Rog kicks it to me. It's a bit of a looper. It felt like the ball stood in the air for ages, but this was the moment that I've been dreaming of all pre-season. A moment to cement my name in the Wattle Park Thirds history books. Kick a snag for the Animals. We're up by what? 31 points here. I get into my routine, so I take a nice deep breath here. Deep breath. Aim my arms up to the goal. 4 steps, 8 jogs, lock the speed in, kick true, and I've got my first goal for the Div 12 Ressies. Let's go. Oh, what a moment that is. That's what we play footy for right there. It's not much, really. Let's be honest. I've kicked a regulation set shot from a 75 to 100 metre penalty that Rog delivered to me on a silver platter, but it was just such a great moment to be surrounded by all my boys, kicking a goal after losing my 180 last week. It was just nice. Yeah, great moment of my life that I'll probably remember forever, to be honest. I know it's not that deep, but first goal for the club. Very happy with that. On the approach, all the Oakley boys were just talking shit to me. They were saying, oh, put this one on your YouTube, mate. Nice pink boots, or you wouldn't want to miss your first goal. Like, all yelling at me. So when I kicked the goal, I gave him this one. I'll take off my headphones. I gave him this one. They were talking all this smack, and I said, where are you now? Because all I can hear is my mates cheering for me and getting around me. And then after that, the Oakley boys wanted me. Because, yeah, I was taunting on them. We were styling on them a bit, and they weren't a fan. So there was a couple of their boys that were just going after us. And, yeah, not blokes I'd go for a beer with. Let's put it that way. Checkers, left-footed kick out the ruck, and it lands in the breadbasket off Cookson. Now, he's talking smack to this number 61 bloke. He probably wears a number 61 because he looks about 61 years old. He was talking a lot of smack all day, this bloke. Yeah, you know, and Cookson misses, which sucks because I would have loved that one to go through. But, you know, we're just all out there for fun. None of us have any malice. None of us are any hotheads. We are the Div 12 Ressies. We make content. We're all mates. We have a laugh. And you just, yeah, I don't know. You just get blokes that, I don't know if they're just sad with their own life or whatever. But, yeah. Checkers takes the kick in. That means we've got no one to go long down the line to because he is usually the bloke. But Shrey makes a contest over the 61. Baz crumbs and gives it to Jarrah on the wing. Jarrah has a nice kick on him and he goes to Doss. Doss spins out of a tackle. No one to go to. So he dribbles one from 45 and it slides through. And we were on. I hit him with the double high five. And we were rolling at this point. This half of footy was so fun to be a part of. JC bursts out of half back. Kicks it out to me on the wing. I've got so much time in hindsight, but I overrun it, give the handball, and the number 61, our mate, gives me a little cheap shot, pushes me in the back and puts it on me. And I had to get into him a bit, you know. You can't let him bully you. So I go and take my free kick. I see Sedge leading into the middle of the ground, and I hit him with a moon ball. That should not be a kick that I should be taking. I need to learn my lessons and know my limits, but that was a bad kick, so I'm sorry, Sedge. I had so much time here. Something that I'm sort of struggling with is that composure when you're bent over with your head over the ball. It's new to me. I'm, 3 games in, and there's just a natural instinct in me. And I think every human that you don't want to put your head in a vulnerable spot, especially when you got angry blokes running around trying to take your head off. So there, I just need to shorten my steps a little bit, take my time, just a half second, because I think I go in like too just, I don't know, big step, too... not explosive, but a lot of force going into it. Just slow down, lower my speed, and then gather the ball. Here you go, Oakley. Helmet boy gets wrapped up by Scafey. Ball gets kicked up in the air. Cooko spoils roaming has. Hen snaps it inside 50. Kados, 3-on-1, makes a contest. Gathers the ball, snaps it over the shoulder. And we are well and truly rolling now, boys and girls. It's party time. I said to Doss when he picked up the ball, I was front and center, I was saying, Doss, give it to me, I want to kick too. He did not even make eye contact with me. He just took that footy, snapped it over his shoulder, and scored it. And when he kicked it through, I said, mate, you can burn me all day if you're kicking those ones, because when Kados is on, he's going to kick a bag. And that was half time. A great half from the Animals, 57-9 as we headed into half time. The best half all season. This is why we play footy. So fun to be a part of.
First half of
footy down. It's no surprise that when me and you were on the same field, we're up.
Mate, it's just the connection. It's the Drew X has connection.
Rolls it, doles it, goals it. Here he is.
Oh, he burnt me. He's glad he kicked that because he burnt me.
What, the dribbler?
Burnt me, yeah.
He burnt me for his last one, but I said after he kicked it, you can burn me all day because the form he's in.
Drew's kicking his first goal.
Let's go right here, guys. Try to get me killed.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Well, Sed was screaming for it in the middle of the ground. I thought I'd reward it, but I'm not that good of a kicker, mate.
It was a one-off kick. It was a one-off bad kick.
Yeah, get the bad one out.
So in the third quarter, there was a bit of a mix-up on the interchange bench. An inside midfielder came off when the rotation wasn't sort of scheduled. So I went inside mid for the third quarter. I've played wing, I've played forward and defence last week. Now I'm an inside midfielder, the bloke that can't put his head over the ball as an inside mid. But we have a stoppage inside 50 here. Checkers in the ruck. He loses the battle, but gets a kick over the top. Scafey makes a contest, and I just run through and swing a leg at it. Now, if I had have known I had more time, I would have picked it up, thrown it on my boot, but as we've seen, I'm not the most confident bloke with his head over the ball. So, another one for us animals. Bit of talk. Drewzy, you got time. You got about 10 metres, mate. Don't shit yourself. Pick up the ball and kick a goal, because I could have had a bag today, let's be honest. Old mate kicks it out for Oakley. Oh, and look who it is. The number 61 picks up the ball, but you're not getting past Shrey, baby. Holding the ball, and Shrey has dislocated his shoulder. In the process of tackling the number 61, he's fallen on his shoulder. He gets back to his feet and he says, boys, go long. Go long. I'm going to bomb it in deep. He kicks it about 20 metres and it gets an intercept mark to their ruckman. It's great stuff. Sketch with another great tackle, a trademark of his game. Kicks it to Cookson, and we're linking up again. He sort of fumbles it, getting tackled by two blokes. I pick it up, gather. Oh, little spin move. I know the corridor's the place to go. Jam it on my boot, and Baz kicks it out on the full. You see that little spin move there? Little gather and spin? I had nowhere to go. I couldn't spin the other way because the bloke would have wrapped me up. But, yeah. Felt like I was on the joystick just hitting one of these ones there. Cookson in the ruck. Gives it to me. The connection between me and Cook is there. As you can see, I give it back to Sketch, who kicks it inside 50. Kados wants another one. They shut it down well. He gives it to Rog, and unfortunately for Rog, who was probably best on ground for the day, that is holding the ball. Head into the last quarter. I'm still in the middle or on the wing, but I'm pretty much just running around like a headless chook, to be honest. Checkers with the bicycle kick out of the ruck, and it lands in the lap of my man, 61. Checkers takes it out of the ruck once again, kicks it towards our forward 50. Rog makes a contest. Cookson at the fall of the ball. He's had a great game, Cooko. Rog spins out of a tackle. Kicks it in the direction of Kados. He's there, but he's getting closed down. Handballs it to Shrey. And Shrey on the half volley has finished it. And he hits me with the guns, brother. He hits me with the guns. You can't see it on camera, but I'm like, my hands were up. I was like, Shrey, don't shoot me. That's friendly fire. And Shrey gets on the board. It was a great performance from Shrey. Really competed well all day, brought the ball to ground, and he got rewarded with a goal at the end of the day. So good on you, Shraders. Some Donny kicks it out of D50. And the Candy Man. Where have we pulled this bloke from? First game of footy ever. He's from England, and he's an absolute jet. Handballs it to Sketch. Sketch goes to Baz. Bit of handball animals here. Back over the top. Dan gives it to Sedge. Sedge lines him up. Kicks true through the big sticks. And he hits the Ja Morant. Bash! The animals are well and truly home here. But my favourite part of the day, Helmet Boy, who called me a flog, kicks it straight to Noah Moon. Noah Moon, as cool, calm and collected as you like. Now watch this. Mooney looking for options. Sells the candy once, sells the candy twice, genuine ankle breaker, and then he falls to the ground. He can't keep his feet, but that is the best play I've seen all season. A double candy sell, breaks the ankles of the bloke that he's trying to get past, and then just falls over his own feet. That is just classic thirds footy there. Absolutely love that. And there we go, final siren. We get the win by 40 points in the end against Oakley. And that really kicks off our season. Now for the song In the Rooms.
Here we go. Grand old flag, it's a high flying flag, it's the anthem for me and for you.
in Hawthorn, I believe. So if you want to get down to that, feel free to come watch. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and drop a comment. Tell me how to get good at footy because I'm still learning. I appreciate all the support on the videos so far. And we will see you in the next video. Until then, take care. You plonkers.